All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to leverage Google to help level up your authority and positioning and brand presence online. So before we get into this, guys, real quick, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet to this channel, I recommend you do that right now. I put out multiple videos per week to help you build your personal brand, leverage your influence, and help you scale your expertise. So with all that said, let's get into today's video. Today's video is all about leveraging Google. When I was getting my master's degree, one of the things that my professor always said to me was you have to allocate your resources. And in 2019, we have more resources than we know what to do with, right? So I'm going to share with you today how I'm leveraging Google and how I'm teaching my clients to leverage Google to help generate more of authority online. So let me ask you a question real quick. When you are on Amazon and you are about to make a purchase, what is the one deciding factor that allows you to say, you know what, I'm going to go with this brand over that brand, or I'm going to go with this product over that product? It's the reviews. It's the amount of reviews, the level of reviews, and that alone has some major power in your decision on whether to move forward with product A or product B. So why aren't you leveraging that for your brand? So I'm going to show you real quick how I'm using Google to leverage this review platform. Okay, so if you typed in Henry Kaminski Jr., okay, boom, right away, I pop up, right? So one thing I want you to pay attention to is I want you to Google my business, and I want you to pay attention and set up your business profile on Google My Business. I'm not going to go into the weeds here on telling you how to do that. It's very self-explanatory once you get in, but I highly recommend you do this, because when you do, Google is going to start to rank your stuff higher on search results versus a brand or someone who does not have that. Now, one of the things I do is look at how many reviews. Like literally 6 months ago, I had 4 reviews. 4! And I was prompted to really pay attention to this when I had a colleague say to me, you know, Henry, you sell a high ticket service and you've been around a long time, but you only got 4 reviews on Google. Like that could be hurting you right now. So it would be in your best interest to work on that and get those reviews up to a solid amount. Now, going back to the screen share, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to start to prompt either existing customers or recent customers to start leaving you Google reviews. So if you come here and you click on Google reviews, right, there's most relevant, there's newest. I got a 5-star rating. I have 52 reviews, and some of them are really heartfelt. A couple of them got me choked up, and it is a phenomenal foundation to be building a reputation and authority online with. So there's a whole bunch of them here. So how do we do that? How do we prompt customers to do this? So one of the things I want you to pay attention to is to not be gimmicky about getting a review, right? We're going to give you $100 if you leave us a review on Google. Chances are, you know, people are going to see that and be like, wow, they're pretty desperate for a review, aren't they? Or you'll get some of those opportunity folks that'll be like, $100, I'll write a review, right? I would recommend that you get more personal with it or have a process or system in place to help you generate these reviews. So I'll give you a quick example, right? When you are about to finish up a client project, okay, what is your exit strategy? How do you send those folks on their way? Is there a process? Do you ask them for referrals? Do you ask them for reviews? So I have a client who does this where once they get done with a consulting project, they will say, hey, did you enjoy this experience? Yes. Would you be willing to write a quick little written review for us on Google? Yes. Okay. Could you do that right after we get off of this call? I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And what I'll do is I will actually share that with my audience as well to give you more exposure, and to say thank you. Now, you may or may not have a big following like me. It doesn't matter. It's just the gesture of reciprocating that thankfulness back. Okay. And they do that with every single client. Every single client. And eventually they build up this beautiful list of reviews, or this library of reviews. So you could get, or if you have an email list, you could send out a list to, say, recent orders or current customers or past customers. I don't know how you're segmenting your list. That's a story for another day. But if you have an email list, you can send out a nice little email that says, listen, really appreciate your investment in us. And we are always looking for feedback. And if you really enjoyed our service, please click this link, send them to the Google review, right? And would you mind leaving us a review? If you didn't have a great experience, please let us know and write you can reply to this email. Keep it real simple and let us know where we could improve, and we will make sure that we execute on that. When you do this, when you create that experience for these customers, they're going to remember you for many years to come. And that is what branding's all about. It's creating that experience. It's creating that memory in their minds that you were the obvious choice. You were the best investment that they could possibly make. So that is it, folks. Don't sleep on Google My Business and developing and curating reviews for your Google My Business page. It is extremely important because people base their decision making on social proof. They want to hear the other yeses before they say yes to you. So if you're interested in learning more, you can check out some of these videos over here. This is going to keep the conversation going and keep the value flowing. These videos that I'm pointing to right now are phenomenal videos to help you build more of an online presence, build more of a foundation, and build more of an authority online to help you increase your influence and scale your expertise. So have an amazing day, guys, and don't forget to leave some comments below. Talk to you soon. Take care.